good evening, and welcome to Omnibroslive. I'm one of your co-hosts, Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault, joined, as always, with Gabe Loves 90s Comics. How's it going?
I'm doing great, man. It's great to see everybody here. We started out, we got a full house. It's Omar and we got Gio in the house. This is going to be a great show. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah, that's right. We have Giovanni Menendez Santiago with us.
How are you, Jess? My man. Look at you, Jess. Oh, Latin and shit. Are you the guy at the table that orders the Mexican food for everybody? All your friends to impress them? Watch this. I got this guy. Dos burritos.
Omar Valdivieso y Pena Percaron y Penelope Cruz Diego de Francisco.
That is borderline racist, but hello.
There we go.
It's Monday night. Wow. What's up, everybody? Happy to be here along with racist Jess and Giovanni. What's up, Gabe? How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's Jess and his landscapers tonight.
That's right. It's costing me money.
I wish you were kidding. That's probably true. In another life.
Hey, there's Tolga Burke. I haven't seen him in forever. I got a couple to show you tonight, Tolga.
Oh.
He's going to be so proud of us, man. Both you and I read Dread this year. We've been getting more into European comics that he's been trying to get us into, for years. But
yeah,
it's good to see him on a live chat. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, I'll show him some books that Ryley sent me. He'll be proud of those.
Did he send you another manga? No manga this time?
Oh, when we get to the haul part, when I showed you what I bought from Ryley, you might see something that will interest some of us. But he threw in freebies.
I hope he threw in some manga. You're like, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
Why did he send me broken books? Everything's backwards.
Y'all need to add a Latinx Omnidog to balance it out. I don't even think anybody uses that word, Latinx.
Who's trying to make that happen? Is that Freddie? Freddie,
No.
you know damn well you better not come up here with that Latinx. I don't even think that's how you. I remember Ryley corrected me one day when we were on. He's like, "That's not how you pronounce it. It's actually pronounced Latinx."
Oh, it's Latinx?
I think that's what he said.
Like an X-Men character?
That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, I'm actually down with that. You can call me Latin X. That's awesome.
It's the X-Men team where all they use are leaf blowers and hedge clippers.
Yeah, man. Let's get all racist with our Latin X team.
Latin X.
And we're all funded by El Omnidog up there.
Omnidog. Oh,
we are not Latinx, right? I hate that word. It's so stupid. But whatever. I guess if you call yourself Latinx.
One thing that appeals to everybody is InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. Tonight we're giving away the gift card.
Whoa!
Good job, Gio. Good job. Where's that game?
Gio? What'd Gio do?
Reminded you all? Because he hit that thing down there? What did Gio do?
I don't know.
What does that mean? Gio doesn't ever do anything.
It's always a pleasure, Omar. The gift card tonight, $50 worth of credit at InStockTrades.com, no matter where you are in the world, as long as you pay shipping. And $50 or more worth of books in the United States gets you free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Woo!
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
So I just remembered we're giving away the gift card tonight. So
I totally forgot about that. I would have pimped it out more.
Well, we decided it yesterday, and were you on yesterday?
Yeah, that was me and you that made that decision.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whoa. You're so forgettable. Were you on yesterday?
And I made the decision. Right. So here we are, gift card giveaway night. Oh, and there's
look at that.
Thank you, Lionheart.
What's up, buddy? And
Other than the Omni that is coming out,
oh yeah,
I'm also excited for the announcements made by Sideshow, Asako Tano, PF, Power Girl PF, Storm PF, and Dr. Doom Maquette.
What is PF?
Premium format.
Premium format.
I told him earlier the only way I'd buy that Storm is if she's got her Savage Land outfit from that fine ass John Byrne issue with all them curves. That's about it, man. That's the only way I'd get that Storm.
We just need just like a Savage Land set of statues. I don't know why they haven't done that. Give me Savage Land Rogue.
Oh, Savage Land Rogue when she had that tan going.
And that's
hold on. Yes.
Hey, Paintbrush, you can bite me. My name is Jess, not Jeff. You're the one that's confused.
Who are you talking to? Why are you picking fights already?
Tolga, ponies up the dough. Thank you, Tolga.
Look at that, man. We ain't seen him in a while. And
What's
he comes in with some super sticker. It's things we can't show on StreamYard.
Oh.
But you can see it in the YouTube chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. You can't see it on StreamYard?
Yeah, it's weird because they don't have a plug-in for it. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Okay. That was a dumb question, sorry.
We
can see if you go to YouTube and watch this show
in the chat.
They see a sticker. He could have put something up there. I don't know, like a face, maybe like
giant poop
dog or
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. We just can't see it because we're on StreamYard, and StreamYard doesn't have a plugin to let you show the stickers.
For the super sticker. Okay.
Just for super stickers, yeah.
Voracious Reader says, I need the IST gift card so I can continue my streak as female 2016. Wow.
Is she spending 2016 Jess money? I think Jess is spending 2016 Jess money these days.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore.
What happened? Patty catch you? she caught up with delivery guy.
No, I have to pay for my own MRI tomorrow.
Wait, out of pocket?
Yeah, insurance turned me down there the second time.
Oh.
My doctor's arguing with them, but I can't put this off any longer. I got to get this MRI.
Why are they putting it on? I mean, insurance. Never mind. Let's not get into the topic of that. We got a lot to discuss today.
I know.
Actually, it's a slim week. It's just the smallest week of the year, so we're fine.
I got to find the source of this pain, so it's coming out of pocket because they won't pay for it. So I've just got. I'll try and get my money back, but I have to go on time payments and everything. I gotta get this thing, so I'm on my own probation pie for the next 6 months.
Why don't you just sell some of those CGCs, Ben?
I did. I have.
Oh, okay.
That's how he's been financing his AARP or whatever.
Well, I'm just on regular health insurance.
Oh.
Rub it in, Joe Cool.
I'm not on Medicare yet.
I was about to quote Always Sunny when they're like, insurance? What? That's ridiculous.
look at Omar flexing that omnibus at Jim.
I was in the middle of stretching the spine when I was like, oh, I got to do a live show. This is the Jim Lee new printing comes out next week, and I was doing because I like to do comparisons and stuff, comparing it to the original printing. This is the new one here. This is the cover, and actually, I love it because this is the cover that I have, like the original cover that I have. But it's been postponed until next week, and there's one little weird difference, but I don't know why they decided to do that. It's like one page is not where it's supposed to. Like, it's not a misprint or anything. It's just that the layout is a little bit different. Just for one page, and that's it. Everything else is the same. Quit spreading lies, Omar. Omar Reyes, not me. We're here for facts, not hearsays.
Tomorrow I'm getting my hand x-rayed to see if my cast can come off, and I'm getting the MRI. So there you go. Yeah, that's a look into my life.
Can you ask them? Can you just like maybe slip me in the MRI machine, slip my arm in the MRI machine, so we get a quick read, so I don't have to pay for both things?
Unfortunately, the place I'm going to only has an X-ray machine for my arm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Matt? The amazing
Matt.
Shrinking guy. Look at how much weight that guy has lost. Looking good, brother.
He's melting, man. Keep it up. And he's facing temptation and turning it away. So that's a good thing.
Like women? No, don't do
like,
that, Matt. Get it while you can before you get old.
Fast food.
Fast food. Yeah.
He's talking about somehow DoorDash or somebody left McDonald's in front of his house, and he's like, "I don't eat fast food."
Gotcha.
So he didn't eat it; he threw it away. So that takes some self-discipline.
Tonight is the gift card giveaway. Thank you for all the nice comments. I appreciate it in the chat. Very. Someone literally left McDonald's on my front door. You mean they just dumped McDonald's on your front door?
No, they accidentally delivered it to the wrong house.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was all night too.
Savage Sword of Conan Volume 4? Damn it. I was just asking David about that. I thought that was still coming out next week.
How does he know that before you do?
David?
No,
he
next
runs
Imagine
Marvel Comics. Oh, okay. I was like, he runs the collected editions department.
Unless Next Imaginaut is David.
I don't think it is. I thought it got pushed back to just the 6. Let me look really quick.
Here's an important message. Everybody should hit the like button, please.
That's right.
Please.
We got 124 people watching live right now.
Oh, shout out to Aiku. He's helping out with the releases this week. He sent me a link of how to find the releases this week.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah,
I never put a name with the.
Thanks, Aiku.
I still see January 6th. Do you see January 30th now?
For what?
Savage Sword Conan Volume 4.
Let me check what Diamond says.
Yeah, that might have been updated on their end. Maybe the shipments got delayed.
And Moon Knight got pushed back?
No, Moon Knight is still the 6th, I think, because I got that one in, and they usually come from the printer about 2 weeks before they are due out in the direct market. So.
Okay. Someone was saying that in the chat that it got pushed back.
It was originally supposed to come out at the. No, wait, no. Moon Knight was always due out on the 6th of January.
Somebody was saying the 30th.
Oh, it got pushed back again?
I'm asking you.
It's really hard for me to I don't have my dual screens right now, so I'm trying to keep up with the chat and what you're saying. You
said Sword 5, you said?
Sword of Conan 4.
4.
Omnibus Volume 4. The Marvel years.
Savage Sword. Let me see.
5, I think, is sometime in. No way. No. Conan.
Diamond says the 6th.
So Diamond says the 6th. What about? Let's look up the other one that people are talking about. Moon Knight, or is that just reading things wrong?
We'll look it up. Might as well.
Dude, it's past the house now. Have you met the senator of Kentucky? Old Myrtle the Turtle, Mitch McConnell. I'm talking to Omar Reyes. He's talking about that it passed the house. Now the Senate has to approve.
Moon Knight's the 6th.
Deny. All right, what you got?
Moon Knight's the 6th, according to Diamond right now.
Okay, so as long as both of those days are still good, that's when they're coming out.
Yeah, next year's gonna be killer, man. Get those Trump bucks.
Not as bad as the October week that like 8 books came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes thank you so much, Steven Fan. Sometimes we are on the same video.
Peace and love, yeah. As long as he's not in my basement.
Sometimes I'm in his basement drinking bourbon, and he's all worried that I'm going to break one of his. Good old Mitch. Yeah, right, man. Senator representing my state. So we'll see.
I missed War of Kings Omni, but got Omni's Road to and Aftermath. Is this being reprinted?
Not yet, but it could be on my channel. I do a poll every year, and so far we've had 6 of our most wanted out of the top 10 reprinted for 2021. So I'll be doing another poll at the beginning of the year. I'm sure this time, because last time people voted for Annihilation Conquest, and that's being reprinted. So I'm sure War of the Kings is next if people vote for it. I'll be surprised if enough people.
I'm going to go on there and vote for Jimmy Olsen and Lois Lane.
That is ignorant, and you're blocked. That is not Marvel. I do Marvel. I don't have anybody at DC. I don't think even DC has anybody at DC.
David's the only guy I got out there. Have him fly to California and knock some sense into those guys.
Shoot, you just go over there and take over, man. That'd be nice. Imagine the kind of omnis we'd get. Oh, dude, people are freaking out now. If they had a David Gabriel at DC, it would be like everybody be broke, selling plasma, selling blood, selling sperm.
What if Jess was the David Gabriel of DC?
Then we get shitty stuff like the Death of Pharaoh Lad Premium Edition, the Death of Pharaoh Lad Absolute Edition, the Death of Pharaoh Lad
Sugar and Spike Omnibus, Jimmy Olsen, Superman's pal, Lois Lane,
Man of Steel. You better start with Man of Steel, or I'm flying over there to whoop you.
You already sold me your Man of Steels.
Yeah, but I need the Omnibus.
I'm
gonna get it.
Sell me those. That was our first interaction ever.
It was, yeah. I taught you how to haggle.
You jammed me up for not haggling.
How did we have 3 dislikes already? What did you guys do? Somebody in the comments said that we already have 3 dislikes.
People dislike gift cards?
That is
okay. Cool. Gift cards are not happening tonight then.
Yeah. Not until we get 20 dislikes.
Yikes. Let's not get crazy. We haven't talked about anything important.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jess is getting an MRI. Maybe people didn't like that. Jess wanting Marvel to publish Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen got those 3 dislikes. Chat Omnidog. Professor Flex, I legit donate plasma. He's a man of his word, by the way. I'll always remember this guy. Professor Flex. We had a drawing on my channel, and he's like, I will super chat $10 if it's 69. It was a random number generator. We had like 10 giveaways, and one of them was 69. I bet he was home going, shit. I should have said that.
Don't pull me into this Alf bullshit. I have no interest in Alf.
Nobody does. It's just Ryley.
That's not me.
That was Ryley.
I've never seen the show. I've never done anything. I have no.
You didn't watch the show.
That's the most I've ever seen of Alf. No, I never.
Thank God you've never watched the show. It's terrible. I hate that show.
Maybe Niciesa was on my show talking about how he was the editor of that book, right? And it's notorious for the seal rape, right?
Yeah.
He's like, when people bring that up to me, he's like, Alf doesn't even have a dick. How can he do this? It's not like he can, like, he's just wrestling that seal.
Wrestling.
Yeah,
sure.
That's what my parents called it when I walked in when I was like 4 years old.
Oh boy. I was in college when Alf was out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Alf. I remember I liked that.
When did Alf first appear?
It was like 80 something.
Yeah, I watched the cartoon. He had a cartoon too, but he was still back on Melmac. He was a teenager.
Let's see.
Omar, random question. Is John's Flash the only time an Omni was remapped and re-released by DC?
That's a good question.
Well, it wasn't going to be because we were supposed to get a Starman Omnibus. But that didn't happen. We're getting a compendium instead. I'm trying to think. No, just Death and Return of Superman. Death and Return of Superman had that really crappy with newsprint paper omnibus.
It was a smaller book. It was a smaller omnibus too. It was like a full size one.
No, it was like standard size.
Okay.
This is a true statement here.
And then they released the second printing with a second type of. See, the first printing, they took out Matrix, which is a Supergirl, Peter David's Supergirl, because they didn't want any mention of her. They removed her issues. Anytime they got a chance to remove her panels, they removed her panels because they wanted to sell people on Jeff Loeb's and Michael Turner's Supergirl. So they didn't want to confuse new readers by going, hey, who's this Supergirl then? And then the second printing, they added those issues back in, but the mapping was different. The third printing, I don't know what the hell happened. They got a cool cover, and they had the fold out, so that's why I bought it. So I bought all 3 editions. Yes, I'm an idiot. And what was my point? Do not quadruple dip like Omar. That's my point. Good times. Yeah, good times.
Well, tonight is, besides gift card night, it's hauls, previews, and reads.
Yeah.
So we can talk about what we read, what we hauled, and what we have for previews, which is not a lot.
Not a whole lot.
We do have things that some people want. Yeah. I know I saw Ryley popping off about one book he wanted.
He popped off?
Well, he spoke up.
Okay.
He said so.
How exactly does one pop off?
I almost popped off.
I just remember the tugboat joke. I was about to bring it back, but I'm trying to behave. So what's Are we gonna wait on Gabe, or what do you guys want to do? Nope, there he's back.
Hey, I'm back. What's going on?
We're talking about, what do you want to talk about? Reads or hauls first, or previews first?
Well, I haven't hauled anything. I haven't bought anything, so
my haul comes at the
actually,
end of the month.
Actually, I did buy something, but I know it's going to be super late. But I did get Paper Girls Deluxe 3 to finish off that series.
Yeah,
and I bought East of West Deluxe Volume 3, but I had to get the variant cover because the regular cover was sold out on IST, and Klaus, because I already have the first 2, and Ryley was telling me that they're super hard to get, the other ones, because they're sold out. So I didn't want to miss getting that third one.
You got FOMO'd by a guy that you do a show with?
Yeah.
No, Gio.
Yeah. No, but I like the Klaus books. I really like the Klaus books, and every year I get them, so I wanted to keep the tradition going.
Yeah, they are awesome.
Is that on this week?
That was
last week.
Yeah.
Oh, Klaus was?
Yeah, the third book.
I believe the second book is out of print, out of stock or something. I don't know. It's boom. They go boom.
Oh, it's hard to find in the direct market. It's easy to find in the book market because of that reason.
In the what market? What was the?
It's hard to find in the direct market. So places like In-Stock Trades. It's easy to find in the book market. Amazon.
Okay.
But Gio wants to support his local online shop. Right?
I don't have any else. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Or sponsor. He wants to support a sponsor.
Our sponsor there. That's better.
So
IST has Klaus too. Cool.
I thought Ryley said that they didn't. Dude, Ryley is full of lies and
I don't trust that guy anymore.
He FOMO'd the crap out of you.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy. He liked that Sonic movie. I'm not a fan of that.
Wait, he raved about it.
Joe, how's it going, buddy? And Joe Chip. I always get Joe Chip and Joe Cool confused. Damn it, I need to stop doing that.
There's a lot of Joes watching. So
yeah. Joe Chip, to answer your question, Omar or Gabe, is Excalibur Omnibus out of print? It is out of print at Diamond. People still have it for sale, right, Gabe? Did we talk? We talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
That I think maybe IST still has them for sale. I know Amazon had it, but whatever that stock they have, that's it. Until they get, and I think they are going to get another stock, or Diamond is supposed to get another stock. Let me look at it. Let me see if
popular book.
Good, it should be. I suggested making that book. Any book I suggest better sell like hotcakes.
Hotcakes?
Do people still say that? Okay, yeah, it is still in stock at. No, probably not.
I didn't know hotcakes sold that well.
Popping off hotcakes.
Hotcakes. It's still in stock at Amazon, but that's the book market, and it's also Amazon.
This is a nice question from Jesse. Gio, I wanted to ask, did you reach chapter 1000 for One Piece? I'm looking up my Annie list. If anybody wants to follow me there, you can keep track of what you're reading and what you're watching when it comes to anime and manga. I have an account there. Just search for
what is it?
Geekdom. Anime list, like anime list, but without the ME. It says here that I'm on chapter 236, so I'm nowhere near to reading chapter 1000.
Oh God, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah,
chapter 1000.
Got a little bit to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be Skypiea on the manga, but in the anime, I've watched way more than that.
There's your answer from Geo.
Yeah.
Excalibur is still available at IST also.
Okay. Who read anything then?
I read a lot.
I read some manga, if you want me to talk about that.
Tell us about it.
I've been wanting since November to do a freaking video because my viewers voted for me to review Tokyo Ghoul, and I had only seen the show, the adaptation, and I was not I hadn't read the manga, so it took me a while due to stuff, and I finally finished the first series, so I'm ready to make a video on that, and I liked it. I liked it a whole lot more than the anime because I thought the anime was kind of mediocre, but the you know, I could see why so many anime goth kids went so hard into Tokyo Ghoul because of the aesthetic and all the characters with the tattoos and piercings and all that stuff. But the manga's great, you know, basically ghoulish creatures invading Japan, and the kid gets turned into half ghoul, half human, and sort of he has. I like that you're taking a look at difference in species and people, and sort of taking the theme of racism and classism and applying it to science fiction and horror action with that stuff. So yeah, I liked it. The art was really cool, and the characters were pretty wacky. So that's my review. And it's a quick read. Edman says it's a quick read. It took me forever, dude. But yeah, it was like 100 and something chapters, 144. But it had lots of ups and downs, and the fights and all that stuff were really cool. I like the fighting. The human characters, half of them I cannot remember for the life of me. I thought they were pretty boring. It was Kaneki or whatever the hell his name is, and the ghoul companions. Those were the most interesting characters, and how you have this kid that's half bad, half good, and how he's trying to wrestle with that fact and try to remain human, but still see the good in people that are supposed to be bad, and vice versa. So I like that theme in that series. So that's all I read.
Did you get Chainsaw Man, the second one yet?
No, I read the whole thing on the Shonen Jump app.
Oh.
But I'm not buying the manga because I don't have space for a lot of books. So I have to be careful with which book I get. But it's good. The finale was really awesome. Can't wait for part 2.
Well, they're making an anime of it, aren't they?
Yep. And it's Studio Mappa, which is one of my favorite. They had a hell of a year this year. So I can't wait for the anime adaptation. I think they're going to knock it out of the park next year.
It's going to be exciting. I want to see some Chainsaw Man action.
Oh, yeah. It's that what I like about Chainsaw Man is that you go in expecting something, very 90s aesthetic with the whole action and tongue-in-cheek and all that stuff, but it evolves into something so great later on, and it just throws you for a loop with all the stuff that they do.
Oh, yeah. Poor guy got chainsaws coming out of his hands and his feet, and all he wants to do is touch a boob.
Yeah. That part was great, because after that, he starts to realize there has to be more to life than this, and he starts growing as a person, because before, he didn't really have any ambitions growing up, because all he knew was his job trying to repay his father's debt. So now he's starting to grow up while fighting demons and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I need to pick it up. I got to grab it. I'm going to read that sooner or later.
Yeah. Cleveland Brown, did I read? No, I read just Tokyo Ghoul. I'll make a video on that. And then I started reading RE, which I'll get that done 100 years from now. We'll see.
Why was there some guy throwing up in another guy's mouth?
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys are gonna, this is it's not a spoiler really, but it's awesome when you don't know what's gonna happen. But now I just ruined it for everybody. So yeah, there is a pretty horrible vomit scene, which is amazingly drawn. It's an after party scene, and a girl does a thing on somebody's mouth. It's like
you can say it because I just said it.
Yeah.
You're not spoiling anything.
We're all big boys here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent me that picture, and I was like, "Why did you send me this?"
Censoring it sounds a lot worse than what actually happened.
Yeah.
A girl does something in someone's mouth sounds a lot worse than, this chick got drunk and puked in someone's mouth.
It's happened before.
We've all been there.
But it's beautifully drawn. It's disgusting, but it's beautifully drawn.
It's one of the best throw-up scenes I've seen. I will admit.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait. Better than Stand By Me?
I don't remember seeing.
I don't remember.
Oh wait, you might see. All I remember is the seafood thing, the joke from from Stand By Me. Not Stand By Me. I was thinking of My Girl. Stand By Me. Oh yeah, how they it was a chain reaction of throw up.
Yeah, the chain reaction.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Pie eating contest.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was how we got his revenge, man. Good
That
call.
was the deep cut. I pulled that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was like, what other vomit scenes are there? And I was like, well, that's one of the best ones.
I met John in Manga. So Omar, are you reading a question?
Yeah, I was trying to catch up in the chat, and I see that a couple of questions about Uncanny X-Men 1 and 2. When I get the X-Men Classic, how do I read them? Do I alternate? Don't do that. Don't do that, Glenn. Don't alternate. Just read 1 and 2. Then go back and read the extra stuffs in the classics. You don't want to alternate. I think that kind of takes away from it. Think of it like watching always compared to watching Aliens and then watching Aliens the director's cut. Right? You're not really taking anything away if you watch Aliens. It's cool, and then when you watch the director's cut, you're like, "Oh, hell, this is so much better."
Yep.
Having two books out like that and flipping back and forth, it just feels like you're studying for a college exam. Not like you're reading comic books and enjoying yourself.
And to answer, there was another question about 2000. Asking this again because I don't think it's ever been addressed. David ever been asked to mention whether there's a possibility of reprinting Kirby's 2001: A Space Odyssey? I don't know. Those things with movies and things with toys, like those, it all depends on copyrights and where they lay. Like he doesn't even know. Like there's a book, there's an omnibus he wants to do, and he's so pissed because he can't, because the lawyers are like, no, you can't. That does not belong to Marvel anymore. But he fights it every year, he says, until they say yes, or get tired of him asking, I guess.
Was it Micronauts?
It's Darkhawk. I'm kidding.
Okay.
What did you read, Jess?
What did I read? I read Spider-Woman, which was awesome because
because of two things.
Two things. One was the story.
Give me that cake, baby.
Just the swag.
See the goods.
I told you guys that I was in the middle of doing an overview of the book, and I was like, my jaw dropped when I saw it. I'm like, who is this artist?
Yeah, this book was great. I love this book, written by Carla Pacheco and artist Perez.
That part right there is done by somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was a solid
picture of Spider-Woman vomiting.
We got a theme for the show tonight.
Nice. So who drew the butt scene?
I can't remember the artist's name, but he only did
Greg Land or something.
Paulo Siqueira.
That's it. Yep.
It's close.
I'm being tested tonight.
But the book is good, though, man. The
really
book is actually good. I really like it, and I'm really picky about my Jessica Drew stories. That one's solid.
I really love this book. It was well written and well drawn and lots of fun. So I dug that book a lot. Then I read Charles Soule's Darth Vader.
Omnibus incoming.
That's right. Because I bought
Thank
these.
you for your noble sacrifice.
These were as good as everybody says, and they showed him extremely badass. This is, I guess, this takes place right after the prequel 3.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of another book. You have so the new book that's out right now, the new trade paperback, is freaking awesome. I like those a lot. The hardcovers, right? The stories in there are really cool. But the new one, I don't know how the internet didn't spoil this for you, but it got spoiled for me.
I haven't read it yet.
I'm not gonna tell you what happens. It has a really cool ending at the within the first issue, and then something else happens that I honestly forgot about. I was like, oh, this is cool. But it's the follow up to that to the Vader run.
What is it called? Vader what?
It's the new ongoing Vader series.
Oh, okay.
But it's only available in trade paperback right now.
Okay. I knew that there was one controversial one where he's riding the
horse
or whatever.
Is that the one where your daughter texted you?
Yeah, where there was the big hubbub.
What happened in that?
2019 summer or something.
Yeah, I remember there was a big thing. People were complaining.
Darth had a fangirl. And
I remember that now.
Fangirling out and being just a really kind of portrayed as very ditzy, and
clingy.
All kinds of Star Wars fangirls were upset online at the portrayal of the girl. I don't have a picture of him vomiting. He does it in his helmet.
This is the best show ever. I love it.
Star Wars Dark Visions. That's right. Dark Visions.
Dark Visions.
It's the one with a horse, right? He's got like a shield, and I just remember the cover, and people.
Yeah.
You were like, why is my daughter texting me about this? And I was like, what's the problem? And when you told me, I'm like, I don't get it. You were like, people are offended. And I was like, yeah, it's 2019. They're offended over everything.
Here's a book to offend everybody. Hate, Volume 1 from the Fantagraphics set. And the thing that I got offended about was that I spent full price to get the 3-volume set from Fantagraphics because it came with a signed bookplate. And here is the sucky signed bookplate.
I was hoping that was a Holiday Inn stationery.
It looks like it. This is what I paid full price for. Thank you, Fantagraphics. You. I am never buying another signed bookplate edition from Fantagraphics. That is ridiculous.
And that's like if they forgot at the last minute and said, give me a sticky note. He'll sign it. There you go.
Exactly. That is the worst crap I've ever been dealt.
I would have rather had them not put that in there. The postman, I think that's what happened. Somebody in the office signed it. They were like, oh, man, he forgot to sign all these. Give it to Jimmy, the janitor. He's got really good handwriting.
Yeah, a boring autograph too. Like,
yeah, it's just his print. It's not even. I mean, I could have done this. Pea bag, okay, pea bag.
You can root for your signature.
I don't even know that this is his signature for real. This just could, it could be the janitor.
They're talking about,
and it wasn't in a book. It was. I almost threw it away. It was like in the wrapping. Like, oh, oops, let's put this on.
Fear the signature.
How much extra was it, Jess?
Sorry?
How much extra was it?
Well, I had to pay full price, which was like over $100 for the complete set.
Oh, wow. Just drown the whole thing. Show them how mad you are.
Yeah, drown the signature.
We'll share the video on their Facebook group.
Get the signature.
I love hate
in your root beer. Just
it's a great book, and I love it. But I'm not doing an overview of it now because I'm so pissed off at Fantagraphics.
I've never seen Jess so angry. This is great.
Oh, we've made him angry before. We've made him really angry on this show before.
Yeah, but I should write an angry letter.
You want that? You want that cake oversized, don't you?
Remember, you got to be like, I have a YouTube channel.
That's right. I have a YouTube channel.
Does that get you anywhere, really?
No.
No.
I want free.
I hope not.
Okay.
Then I read the first two Star Wars books.
Wait, I thought you had that already. Somebody was asking about Spider-Woman, and as long as they keep selling, yeah, absolutely. Anything has a chance to get oversized hardcover. Show what you. I thought you had the omnibus of Star Wars already.
No, I bought the OHCs. I never upgraded to the Omni. I read the first two of these. Still have 3 to go. Because, as T-Lar Blunt says, it's the winter of Star Wars.
Is it good?
Yeah, I really like it. So far, it's good. I really like Darth Vader a lot. I love Spider-Woman, and I mean, I dug hate except for the cheap shit.
Actually, Voracious Reader said it perfectly. That book plate is so 2020. That might be the comment. It's just right.
Yeah. Jess, is that the 3 HCs with slipcase? Yes, it is, Joe Cole. So
you paid $100. I hope they at least sent him a slipcase.
Yeah, so get it on IST for like $70 with no, and then just go to a Holiday Inn and write P bag on it and slip it in there. It's the same effect. So that's all I read.
Nice.
I haven't read anything. All my stuff's boxed up.
I've read a lot. We were reading Hickman's FF for Old Reader, New Reader, but that's supposed to be next week, which I'm kind of glad about because I'm catching up on my reads for 2020. I got to make a video. Shit. When is that? Wednesday. So my top 10. I'm almost done with sheets.
Who on your show has Hickman FF yet?
Maddie.
Maddie.
And
Gio. I'm jealous.
My wife said thank you for recommending sheets. She watched your overview of it.
Nice.
On it. And I'm reading it so far, and it sucks, man. So thanks a lot for wasting. I'm just kidding. It's great. It's really good, man. Thank you.
Sheets is really great.
I forgot to mention, you're talking about sheets. If you guys, I'm going to plug my channel. One of the last reviews I made was on the sequel, which comes out in March, I think. I don't know. But it comes out next year. But they sent me a review copy, and it's really good. It's a really good sequel.
Yeah, I can't. I'm almost done with it. So,
yeah.
Oh, it's great that there's a sequel. I love that.
It's perfectly done, in my opinion. It's a good way to follow up the story without feeling like, oh, it's part 2. It's a natural evolution for it.
Yeah.
What happened to my favorite thing is Monsters, the second volume of that?
That
never came out. Like, it was advertised 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Never came out.
Wasn't that like my book of the year 2017?
Yeah. And in 2018, they advertised the sequel, and it never happened. Omar, the skipped issues in the Superman Rebirth Omni, are they necessary, or will the stories... No, you're fine. You're getting the best stuff from that. You're talking about the Tomasi Superman? Yeah, you're fine. But I was mainly talking to the people that had the OHCs. There's really no reason to upgrade. And even me, I don't think I'm going to upgrade to the Omnibus because I have more comics in the OHCs than I would if I get the Omnibus.
The favorite things is Monsters was originally scheduled for 2019, but it's now coming in September 2021.
Oh, jeez.
Well, maybe they had something personal happen. Maybe they're busy signing Holiday Inn stationaries for Fantagraphics.
Yeah.
I think that the author of My Favorite Things is Monsters has some ongoing health issues. So a couple people have pointing that out, the collector and Professor Fleck.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, that's too bad. She's awesome.
Yeah, that was like one of my wife's favorite books.
Yeah, it was my book of the year that year. I love that book.
Some high praise.
Yeah. It was going to be hate this year, but not now.
Halls. Anybody got Halls? Mine comes at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Jess got Halls. We know Jess.
I got a little team.
Right.
I got
Let's
a
get
haul.
ready, everybody.
First, I just saw the movie today,
Uh-oh.
and I
You
can't.
still want to read it.
With that,
You still want to read it.
I like that movie. I'm happy that I got to see it.
Jess, I wish I could go see movies with you. You're so happy about every movie.
I feel
Like, I love it.
bad for you. I really
You're such a
do.
happy guy. I know. I'm not being an ass like I normally am.
I
Like I'm being genuine. Like I think it's awesome to have that one friend that's like, wasn't that movie great? While everybody's like, man, that movie sucked. And let me tell you why.
I
you're like,
really
"Man."
enjoyed it.
But they had
It
the
was fun.
end credits and music. It was great.
I
Hey,
like it too.
any movie that works in a replacement song is okay with me, and they did that. I thought Ileana was done great,
Yeah,
especially
she was
with
a
the
badass.
end. Yeah, her end scenes were great. So I have no problem. I'm not saying it's Godfather Part 2, but you know,
You're gonna say part 3.
I'm not saying it's Godfather Part 3 though either. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and it made me want to read this even more.
Good.
Because these
Oh,
are trades that I lost in the flood, and you guys kept telling me, "Don't worry, it'll come out in some other form," and you were right. So 3 years later, here it is.
Now you can read it
Nice.
3 years from now.
Yeah, exactly. No, I want to read it sooner than that.
Yeah.
Like this.
There
year.
were aspects of the movie that I did enjoy. I liked Magic, Anna Taylor.
Yeah.
What's her name? Anna Taylor or something. Joy. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Solid. Super hot.
Yeah. She was
Recently
great.
watched Queen's Gambit.
Speaking. What about Queen's Gambit? My wife wants to watch that with me.
Oh,
She's
watch it, Jess.
She's the main character.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you should watch it. You'd like it.
We
Yeah.
talked about this yesterday, Jess.
What?
Holy crap. Did you? I believe that.
No, we talked about it with Lou. I just wondered what you thought about it.
Yeah, I dug it. I thought it was a British show. Turns out it takes place in my state. Just based on the name. New Mutants better than WW84. I don't. That's hard, man.
Hey, I haven't
Just-
seen
just
the
haven't seen it
WWE
yet.
before
You
yet.
haven't seen Wonder Woman yet. Okay. Well,
Don't ruin it for me with your hot
Yeah.
take attitude.
I wasn't me. I didn't say anything. I was quoting somebody in the chat. That movie sucked. Just like your opinion, Jess. No, I'm just kidding. It's great. You're great.
I got a couple of variants in that I think I should show off because they're awesome. The Strange Academy.
Whoa. Hey, zoom in on that. That is gorgeous.
nice.
Some of those go for which issue is this? 6?
6, yes.
Yeah. I just love the Scarlet Witch, so I thought this was really cool. So I got these. And this is Will Jack's Sacred 6 cover, which I think was amazing.
Which cover is this? To what?
Sacred 6.
Is that a comic book?
What is?
Yeah, it's
I don't even
a
know what the Sacred 6 is. What
it's
is
a
it?
new comic book. Yeah, it's already
you
got
read
2 issues out. I haven't read it yet because it's just come out, so I don't know anything about it. I think it's supposed to be selling pretty well in floppies, but they've got a lot of variant covers for it. So I just loved this picture, and I could have owned the original if I hadn't have been an idiot and tried to underbid somebody, and I was stupid. So I'm really pissed because that guy is going to be a big deal, this Will Jacks guy. And on Gio's recommendation, Metal. Dark Knights, Metal.
So tell me about this. What is that? What is Dark Knight's Metal, the album? Is this like songs that Scott Snyder likes to jam to? Or what is it?
DC commissioned a full theme album for the story, so it has original music for the metal thing.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's got songs called Red Death, The Flash Guide, Brief Exchange, War Cry, Fact Check, The Calling, Setting Sun. I have heard of none of these artists, but if it's metal, it's cool with me. I want to listen to it.
I hope it's crappy pop music like the Transformers soundtrack.
It won't be, because I kept this one.
It won't be as awesome.
Is that a comic that it comes with?
It came with a comic too, yeah.
Nice.
Comic. And then I bought from Ryley Superior Spider-Man Companion.
Nice.
Let's see, he sent me a bunch of Spider-Man. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
This Zdarsky run solid. Stan Bush is a god, Raz. Let's not say just a legend.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 2.
What the heck? Stream
My
changed
my wife really liked the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man books. Those are Tom Taylor.
I changed it.
Spider-Man Return of 1 and 2.
Nice.
And the 2 Defenders issues, Fraction and Dodson. I don't care about Fraction, but I love Dodson.
Oh, gosh, I forgot about that series.
Well, I just bought it, so it's going to come out in oversized hardcover in 3 weeks.
I forgot that thing existed. So probably good.
This looks good.
Oh, this is that Matt Fraction one?
Yeah.
Well, if you just liked it, I'm probably going to love it.
You're going to love it, dude. It's going to be just as good as New Mutants movie.
New Mutants, yeah. And then we're going to see Wonder Woman 84 and Soul this coming Friday. And Ryley sent me...
Soul's fantastic.
Manga.
How heavy are the dumbbells?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Good job.
Do they answer the question?
Sorry?
Do they answer the question in the manga?
How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Do they answer it? Oh, whoa.
Show us. Show us.
If Emily's mom's in the chat, I can't.
She knows how you are. Okay. I'm at a loss for words here. Does he expect you to read them? Because let me tell you something. If you stop reading Berserk and you read How Heavy Are Those Dumbbells, I'm flying to Baltimore.
Come to Vegas first. Pick me up. And
okay, I'll come and fly. We'll all fly up there.
All the way over to Virginia.
To be fair, the manga is actually really really fun.
Are there only 2 volumes of it?
No, it's ongoing.
I think it's going to be funny if I read these and it turns out I love them.
I think you're going to be like, forget everything else I read this year. Book of 2020. And then next year you pour root beer all over your omnibus collections, your U.S. comics. Like you're all manga, baby.
This is book 2.
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, the fan servicey stuff it's on the nose and it's on purpose. And what I like is that it actually teaches you exercising and the muscle definition and all that stuff and what exactly you're doing when you're doing the actual exercise portion. It's actually a pretty funny series.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to take you off the screen for a bit and show you that I have the anime for it.
There's anime?
Yeah, they adapted this into an anime. So
that's what they call cartoons in Japan.
Yeah. I think that that's worth a subscription to Razorfish or whatever that site is.
My favorite thing is dumbbells. So cool. That's pretty funny. What did you say? Razorfish?
Yeah, what is this site?
Crunchyroll. You were so racist.
How's that racist?
I don't know. I'm just turning it around on you. I'm trying to get Jess canceled in 2020. That's my goal.
You got 2 more days.
I got 2 days. I got to start making things happen. Wholesome channel Omnidog gets shut down for racist comments.
Jess catches a hashtag.
Razor Fist is a Daredevil villain, I think.
That's what I haul.
Fish. Okay, awesome haul.
I said Razor Fish, and that is a trademark Omnidog channel that I'm coming up with.
Are you trademarking stuff? I'm a trademark batter days in the back
with Brown Taylor.
With Brown Taylor, that's my co-host. Dumbbells, dude. That book was freaking phenomenal. That's definitely my top 10 this year.
I agree with that completely.
No, not Dumbbells, Gio. Stay on target. Something's killing
children. That is a great book.
Oh, what an awesome book, man. Tinian. That dude is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Let's y'all want to do the previews, even though there's not that much, but we can at least comment on it.
I got hauls.
Oh shit! I thought you said you were unboxing.
Yeah.
You gonna buy more stuff? Your wife's not questioning why you're boxing stuff. All right, never mind. Go ahead. I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah. So check it out. Volume 5 for Fantastic Four Epic Collection. You guys know I love Epic Collections. I love Fantastic Four. I have the 3 Omnis.
I was gonna ask you, do you plan on selling them, or you?
I might have to keep them because this Fantastic Four. But the Epics are going past where the Omnis are currently. Currently, because I know this Volume 4 is coming out pretty soon too. So,
you still got about 6 months.
Yeah, this is.
Oh no, actually, I think September. So you got a little bit.
Yeah, no rush. Great Kirby stuff. This is a great era for Kirby here.
Last of the Kirby stuff, man. Sadly.
This is back, but this is with this era though, is he was doing bigger panels, like less panels. So you know it's like 3-4 panels on the page. When before he'd do like 9, 12. You know, he'd do crazy layouts. But here, since he was getting so mad at Marvel and he was doing so much extra work, he just cut down the panels. But he just made them so much. You get bigger Kirby, and you can't go wrong with bigger Kirby. All that crazy artwork and dynamic action he got. So this is good stuff for Kirby. Good stuff. I did it. This is where you guys make fun of me. I got Star Wars, the original Marvel years.
What?
Volume 1. This is my first Star Wars purchase, comic-wise.
You are just head over heels with Star Wars now because of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian definitely dragged me back in. I'm starting to understand and appreciate why people like the original stuff. Like I could dig the original stuff for sure.
Right on.
And maybe the prequels. But the sequel trilogy, anything Disney did, besides Rogue One and of course the Mandalorian, is just stuff I choose not to keep in my headcanon, I guess. But so yeah, I want to check out some of the original stuff here. You know, you get some cool Frank Miller in here. You get Howard Chaykin, Roy Thomas. So lots of fun, cool stuff. I'm down to check it out and see where this all goes. Why not start from the beginning with the good old Marvel stuff? So I got that, and that's it. Just those 2 really badass epics.
Nice.
Okay.
So many good epics coming out soon, Omar. I can't wait for some of this stuff coming out.
Remind me to send you a picture, Gabe. I've got some stuff. I'm trying. No, that's not what you think. I've already said that to you. Okay. That's already in your inbox. Just pictures of epics I'm not keeping. I was going to get rid of.
Man.
If you
want, I already sent him a picture of my epics that I'm not keeping.
Stop trying to one-up me, dude.
He turned them down. He had them all already.
Oh, of course he did. Okay. So what's next?
If we're gonna do previews, it's time for the gift card.
Let's do that. Let's do the gift card giveaway.
And we will. So we're doing previews right now. So we'll.
Yeah. So
okay. Send your entry to omnibroslive@gmail.com.
There we go.
In the subject line, put IST giveaway. And then in the body of the email, put your email address that you use for IST. Let me repeat that. This is the last time I'm going to repeat this.
For the people in the back.
For the people in the back. For the old people like me. IST giveaway right now. Send your emails to omnibroslive@gmail.com. In the subject line, you put IST giveaway. And in the body of the email, you put your email address that you use for IST. And I will do the first. How many people do we have tonight, Gabe?
199, it says.
Whoa. I will take the first.
The first 150.
No, I'll take the first 100. And we'll do a random number generator. So get ready, go.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
This is where my phone dies, and it just has
It's going to blow up.
Yeah.
Got a question for you, Jess. Are you getting the new Hot Toys classic suit Spider-Man? It looks really good.
That does look cool. I have credit that expires at the end of this month, and I need to spend it on a hot toy. So I'm thinking about that, or there was another hot toy Spidey that I was looking at, but that classic suit looks really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, I love the eyes. Like there's like different eyes they had on it. It was that's the Spidey I want for a hot toy. Like I don't want the kind of it's very like Ross Andrew, maybe John Romita Sr. style. It's that great all around like Marvel style of Spidey.
Yeah, it is really cool. And I got there's one other that I want to get too, but I can't think of what it is right now. Because I already have Miles Morales pre-ordered. That is going to be the coolest one.
Did you see the Prime 1 Wonder Woman based on I forgot who was the artist, but it looks really awesome.
Anything Prime 1 is an MRI away from me now.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no way I could pull off an MRI. There's no way I could pull off a Prime 1.
Good luck, everybody.
I'd have to give up 4 sideshows for that.
You have to pull out the HOM protocol like 3 times for one of those.
I don't think I'm allowed to use the Han protocol any longer. I've used it too much.
Did Omar drop out?
No, here he is.
My wife was asking me questions that I don't have answers to.
Typical wives.
In the middle of a show, I have no idea.
Where's the controller at for the TV? I'm busy.
No, that's usually my questions.
No, you guys haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, right? Gio and Jess.
I haven't. I'm too lazy to subscribe to a new streaming service.
I'll hit you up.
I can find it. I know my ways, but it's just I don't know. Plus, I kind of like to collect all superhero movies, so I don't know. If I don't watch it now, I'll wait for the Blu-ray and get it that way.
I tell you what, it's got probably one of the best, if not the best, after credit scenes.
Nice.
I think, in my opinion.
Which one?
Wonder Woman 84.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks.
Gal gets ripped in half.
Okay, so are we doing previews?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Whoa, the inbox just blew up.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Gmail.
Thank you, Farhan. Farhan ended his video or his day yesterday with my video this morning, and now he's starting his new day with me on Omnibros. It's so weird. Time, man. Time zones. Really cool.
All right, so let's check it out. Dark Horse this week, we got coming out is Alistair and Adolf trade paperback. Marvel this week, what is it? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse poster, Spider-Man Noir, and X Factor by our favorite, Leah Williams.
Yeah, she's an Omnibro favorite.
Yes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
Boom Studios this week, Firefly, Unification War, trade paperback 1, and Steven Universe.
Kiko, I'm sorry.
Oh.
What was the other Marvel book? I thought there were 4 this week.
1.
No, that's it, huh?
2, 4. Okay, yeah.
I thought I had 4. I guess they changed their minds. Okay.
1, 2,
Just
3. There are 4.
And that's it.
Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man vs. poster book, and Eternals by Gaiman and Romita Jr.
Yeah, that was it. That was the hardcover that got delayed. Why is it in previews though?
Is it delayed?
It was delayed until tomorrow.
Oh, that's on the IST list. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not showing up. That was the other book that I had. It should be coming out. That's the Neil Gaiman new printing of the oversized hardcover.
Is that a good book?
You've not read it? Have you read any Eternals?
I think I read his Eternals in floppies, and I don't think I hadn't read enough Marvel. I haven't read enough Marvel yet to understand it, but I think I have now.
It's a lot different reading it now than it was, like, I'm sure when it was coming out, because he was building his own thing, but then people afterwards, like what's his name, Peter Gillis or Walter Simonson, took those new I almost called them new gods, took those Eternal characters and kind of put them into the ongoing Marvel universe. Like, they have ties to Thanos, they have ties to the mutants. It's kind of interesting what they did after he left. And Neil Gaiman, I don't know, man. Eternals is one of those series that not everybody can get into.
Huh.
And even
I'll try it on Marvel Unlimited first, then.
Look at you. This is MRI, Jess.
It's the only like pure Kirby stuff. You know, he wrote and drew all that stuff for Marvel. It's great for that aspect. Yeah, but it's dense. It's dense stuff.
So. What's below this? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, breasts are my favorite things in the world. Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get a copy of that from Ryley.
No, he's keeping that copy for himself. Why would he give it away?
How does this manga know what my favorite thing is?
Oh, I so hope I enjoy these manga. I want to get this book.
They're funny.
Bosom Buds. Oh my gosh, I want this book.
That kid's just loving life. I mean, who wouldn't?
Until you find out that his older sister. Gio, I feel like Gio's read it. He's like, "Yep."
No, I haven't.
Very
a lot of weird titles,
but a lot of manga.
Yeah.
High School Girl. I think Ryley or Gio might know this. That's the one that got in trouble for using Squaresoft.
That one features a lot of Street Fighter.
That was it, yeah. And they had to.
Machimaho, Sayuki.
Oh, Sayuki! I gotta get those. Yeah. Those are the new series, the hardcovers.
We gotta look at this cover real fast. What's going on here?
Slime. I got the main series for that. I highly recommend it. Don't know about this spinoff, but the main series I do collect, and it's really fun.
That's Slime, all right.
I really want to draw what's on the other side. What's causing them?
No. He got reincarnated as a slime.
Such a 15-year-old kid, I swear. Not much.
No.
Yeah,
it's cute. We have what's coming out for DC though? I know DC has some big stuff next month.
Cold Vengeance.
Well, this Batman book is awesome.
Yeah, this is the big book of the week for sure.
Batman.
That's
one of the better Batwoman stories that's ever been written.
Again, it's another James Tynion book too. He's killing it, man. That guy's such a great writer.
Mm-hmm.
1,200. You don't have Clayface on the cover. That's too bad.
Almost 1,300.
Because this is. Never mind. I won't spoil it.
Okay.
I was going to say because there is a reason why.
Okay.
150. That's typical hanky pim. That's new. It's been like that for about a year or so. $150 for books that are about this many pages.
Yeah, I think it's a monster of a book. 1,200.
Yeah.
And it's not doesn't have bad binding on it too. It's not that tight. It opens up pretty well.
Those are great stories.
Forgot they were doing these, the big fat trades of Green Lantern. Dang it. Yeah, it's got the same. Actually, I think it's got better paper quality than the deluxe editions, the collector. Somebody asked me on my video, and I forgot to comment on that one thing when I did my comparison. I think it's got better paper quality than the deluxe editions. New Teen Titans 12.
This is just like the trade paperback stuff from the Omnibus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What's up, Irish Knight?
What's up, Irish Knight?
What's up?
Young Justice. This is supposed to be pretty good. I haven't read it yet.
This is volume 2, but volume 1 was really good.
This is part of the Wonder universe, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is it not? It's not in continuity then?
I don't know how that works. I didn't get too far to see how to get into the continuity wise of this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Superboy's back. So those are like different Superboys. You get like that new Green Lantern character. You get the little like Jenny Hex. So
I want to read about Jenny Hex.
It's fun. It's a really good like Young Justice style kind of book, and that's the best Superboy with the fade and the leather jacket and the earring.
Oh, what's his name's back?
Connor,
right?
The original Connor, like the '90s Connor with the leather.
What about
fade?
All right, and Wonder Woman and Young Justice discontinued SHCs, standard size hardcovers. They discontinued them. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Sounds about right.
Contact them.
Yeah.
That's not DC. That's the distributor.
It reminds me of Aquaman. Started with 2 hardcovers of the Kelly Sue DeConnick run, and the last 2 are softcover.
Yeah, there's no.
They've been doing that forever, though. That's nothing new.
Yeah. Omar, do we know what month DOX OHCs come out? That is in June, I think. I've got it on this computer somewhere. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see really quick.
You're welcome for that hardcover, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Jess. Well, they're not DOX. They're actually doing Excalibur and Marauders first. The first 12 issues that lead directly into the...
Oh, they're not doing it like Dawn of X trade paperbacks?
Not yet. It looks like August for both, Matthew. Not yet. These are just oversized hardcovers. So people are just like asking. I knew people would ask me, "Are they still gonna do a Dawn of X omnibus?" I really don't know. I mean, this is, I guess, the next step. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised they did it so soon. I was thinking that they might wait until the sales of the trades are a little bit better, but I guess they've been selling well enough that they're like, let's go ahead and start doing some OHCs for the people that have been waiting for those.
When is Sword of X coming out in hardcover?
January, but David said it might be delayed from the printer.
Okay, I better get on my Dawn of X trades.
Yeah, man. You can catch up.
I do. I should have put that in my...
so the thing, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, if they do oversized hardcovers based on the actual comics, the ongoing series, then it's going to omit things like Fallen Angels or the 4-issue series, or how would you handle giant size X-Men, things like that. So that's why people are like, well, I'll wait for the Dawn of X omnibus. And my reply was like, I don't know if that's coming or not. I mean, I can assume it is, but I don't know when. It might be a year or two before that's announced. But we'll see. At least we finally have an answer as to how these things are going to be collected in oversized hardcovers.
That's funny considering like Absolute Carnage got an omnibus like 2 months after the series.
Yeah.
But that's also Donny Cates too. And he's hot commodity. And he had a lot to do with that because Absolute Carnage was only going to be an oversized hardcover with the miniseries and the Venom issues. Mm-hmm. Then Donny Cates says, well, I think we should add this. They were texting back and forth. And and then David was like, you know what? We'll just make it an omnibus. Because they were going back and forth as to what needed to be added.
I still would think that they would put that out already if they did that so fast. This is such a gear shift for the X-Men universe.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see even how they get collected like later on. Yeah.
Like, aren't some of the issues like you got to read them in like different orders or something? Like
for Dawn. I'm sorry, for Dawn.
For Dawn.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I would love to sit in and see like how they're gonna map it. Like, sit in and that. I always imagine like a council of dorks like myself just mapping these books.
Council of dorks.
You know, like I've been reading Fantastic Four, so I've been with the council.
Oh, you have the council of reach, yeah.
Just a bunch of dorks.
It'd be like you have this book of Omar.
Actually, we're gonna need X-Men before this issue. But I mean, seriously, it's that kind of fun things that I like doing. That's why I started my X segment on my channel, because I like to sit there and do this, and I know that there are other people out there that love to sit and go, I could have mapped that better. I would have added this and this. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. Like if they do a Dawn of X omnibus, how it's mapped. Because literally you could read X-Men 1, Excalibur 1, and then read Excalibur 1 through 5 before reading 6 and moving on to X-Force and things like that. Oh. Yeah, next week is going to be big, guys. Next week is Moon Knight, Infinity Crusade, Uncanny X-Men, Volume 3. This one here, X-Men by Jim Lee and Chris Claremont. Man, let me tell you all something.
Does it come with a signed Holiday Inn card from?
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. But when he told me that the sales of this book were amazing, the pre-orders of X-Men by Jim Lee and Chris Claremont, it's the first time I ever told a vice president, I told you so. Like, it felt so good saying that, because I did. I was like, are you crazy? It's going to sell. It's Jim Lee. It's Chris Claremont. People have been wanting. It's been out of print. He's like, I don't know. I don't think it sold that well at first. See, guys, 10 years ago, man.
They were like $300 books for a while. Like,
oh yeah, well that Inferno, dude, Inferno. I remember the crazy prices of Inferno. I remember doing my good deed for when I first started going into the Facebook group. Like, I found a copy of Inferno somewhere, and I sold it to somebody for cover price. Whoever, I can't remember who that was. But yeah, this is times are a lot different. So it's gonna be really cool. We did it, man. You all bought it. That's what's important. That's the thing that counts. I can say anything and be like, yeah, man, you need to print this. And if nobody buys it or pre-orders it, then maybe they'll stop listening. Invaders was pushed till next week. Yeah. What about no, that came out. The Cosmic or the Guardians of the Galaxy, that came out.
No, Guardians come out yet. I think that's next week.
Guardians of the Galaxy oversized hardcover didn't come out?
Just the regular, just the Cosmic Donny Cates omnibus came out.
Oh, okay. Man, I can't. It's hard to keep up, man. It's hard to keep up with what gets delayed. And usually now, the only time I find out is when I get like if a book comes from the printer, and I'm like, wait a minute, this was supposed to come out like tomorrow, and I look on. I have someone check for Diamond for me, and they say it's been delayed. So we'll see. But gentlemen, I'm gonna bounce off here. It's 9:30. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you all next week, hopefully.
You want to hear who the IST winner is?
Who won?
Let's see the randomizer.
You haven't counted yet?
I did. Yeah, I've just been holding it back.
Oh, all right, man. Do your thing, baby.
The winner is Kenneth Crayley Jr.
What? Kenny? Awesome.
Oh, Kenny?
Hey.
Kenny's been watching us for years. Congratulations,
Yes,
Kenny.
yes. I'm happy for
won,
Kenny.
dude. That's good. Not that no one else deserved it, but Kenny has been,
OG.
he's OG, man.
Yeah.
He was following us when nothing but nuts and butts jokes. Yes, good job, Kenny. Way to
Don't order the books yet until you get that $50 credit.
Chris Dumbell Claremont can sell anything. I'm gonna start calling him that based on the manga. Congratulations, Kenny. He's a good guy too. Send me that information. I'll send that over to.
I sure will. I'll send it to you right after the show.
All right, gentlemen, I'm out of here. Congratulations, Kenny. Everybody else, have a wonderful evening or morning wherever you are. Tolga, always good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, Omar.
And that note, I gotta go too. It's pretty late for me too, because I'm an hour ahead of you guys. So
it's pretty late for me too. But before we go, we should talk about who just gave away the gift card. That's in stocktrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. We just give away an IST gift card. That happens at the end of every month, courtesy of IST. $50 or more in an order, and you get free shipping, which sounds like it's going to be important next week. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's in stocktrades.com. Congratulations, Kenny. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, you can find me on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. What about you, Gio?
you can find me on my channel, A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, comics, and manga. It's A Week in Geekdom.
And you guys can find me on Instagram, Gabe Loves 90s Comics, and also hit up Omnibroslive on Instagram as well. Let's get those followers up on that one, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Peace and love.